mid-sized in terms of capacity. Its capacity for decibel level virtually unmatched. Like when Kenny Wheaton took back the pick. Legends like Mariota and LaMichael ran wild. Welcome to Eugene and Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks. The Broncos offense takes the field. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of, David.
And that makes it so hard to defend. When a receiver lines up in the same spot every time, I can bring extra coverage. Man, use this guy all over the field as a weapon of mass destruction.
He's looking for an open man on second down. He makes the connection. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up.
And that pass intercepted. Takes it the other way. Great move there. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
And that right there is a huge reason why this team has a winning record coming into this game. Their defense takes the ball away. And here on the opening drive, you see the athleticism in the back end of the defense, picking it off and putting it in great field position for their own.
Off play action on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Whittington. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Makes the catch. It's Stewart. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I'll tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Dumps it to the back. Caught over the middle. It's Genty. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. I know you want to keep the ball away from the other offense, but going for it inside your own 40? Finds his man enough for the first. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. The Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Broncos look to keep this drive humming. Fires to the right. Got him, and nobody's close. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. 8th play of the drive coming up. They'll leave it with him. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Got his man down the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Broncos are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on third. He's got it. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the single back. You're not getting him on the ground. Still on his feet. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Broncos! He'll try to tack on one more. And it's perfect. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Tennessee left little doubt. You know, this version of the Volunteers can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program that went 13-0 en route to a national title back in 1998. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. That last completion has them set up, second and short. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give from the gun. And the 45 on his way. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that one's going to be batted away incomplete, and we have played one. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. The Ducks line up to punt it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Boise State ready to send out that offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Now on first down from the 28. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. And the Broncos headed quickly to the line. Takes the handoff. It's Genty. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They've already converted a couple of times on this drive. Now first and 10 from their own 39. Working that left side now. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. On second down, looking again to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And I tell you what, really good job by the defense. They did not bite on it thinking it was a long pass down the field. You could tell they were ready for it. As soon as they saw the screen, they broke on it, got the running back down super quick.
They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
The Broncos will line it up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They make the stop, and they give up 5 yards on the run. It's down to the 11. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The lone back's got it. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Broncos! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's low. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter to do. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
On the run, it's Whittington. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Whittington. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Wants to throw. It's Gabriel. Lets it fly. And he dropped it. Oh, what a missed opportunity. Nobody around. Just had too much time to think about it. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. This one's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Caught in the backfield. It's Whittington. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to the air one more time. Pocket starts to collapse. That's caught. It's Ferguson. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And now a chance to pull even 1st and goal as we get late in the 1st half. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. 3rd and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score. He got it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Barrels ahead. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? They are pinned deep, and this crowd is letting them have it. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Broncos will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's low. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if any of you are this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
There's so many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past at Oregon, but, you know, the quarterback run and the run up the middle and then play-action pass, they keep you guessing a lot, and they make a lot of plays down the field because your eyes are focused on something they shouldn't be focused on.
Curl route seems simple, but when you time it like that so it's right on him, man, that's a tough play to stop.
And give the receiver a lot of credit, too, because he knew where the sticks were. He got his depth on the route, and then he came back to the football. All young receivers can learn from this guy right here. Come back to the ball and help your quarterback out.
Caught in the backfield, it's Stewart. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Ducks will have it 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Johnson. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Genty. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's got his man. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The Broncos moving quickly to the line. Coming after it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they can't connect a costly turnover on down. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got an open man. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. He wants to throw. Pulls it in, it's Ferguson. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
The Ducks are threatening on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on second and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The defense trying to make a stand on third and goal. Wide out in motion. Needs to get it in the end zone on third and goal. He wants it all. Touchdown, Ducks! They take the lead with the 6.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up, they find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. Offense set on first down. He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Offense gets set for second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time, he's got his man. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Right back to the well. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Tackle is made after the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And the Broncos want to crank the tempo.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past...
Intercepted. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40. Looking for a productive play on first down. Powers through the defender. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Using his legs, it's Whittington. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. The defense calls a timeout, trying to get itself organized. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. The back goes in motion. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And he reels it in for a touchdown, and that just might seal it. This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you've got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. If you need me to run it, I'll run it. You need me to throw it, I can do that too.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. The Broncos want to pick up the tempo. And back to the air on 2nd down. He wants a big play here late. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's taking a deep shot. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far. Looking deep down the right side. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge